Well, hey there. How are you guys? It is a bright day in Minnesota today, and I totally have spring fever. I think it's almost 40 degrees here, which is crazy. We have been in like this deep freeze for I don't even know how long. It seems like an eternity since I've actually been outside and like enjoyed a walk. It's just been way too cold. So, of course, very first nice day, and I'm like dreaming about baseball, my very favorite sport. So, I thought it would be kind of fun to teach a concept that is near and dear to my heart and to do it in kind of a fun, playful way. So, this is called how discomfort can actually be your MVP. So, have you ever thought about using discomfort to your advantage? I want to give you a counterintuitive way to think about discomfort and show you how it can actually be the MVP that leads you to your field of dreams. So, grab a pen and paper, coach, because you are going to create a lineup of thoughts and feelings to practice so that you have a winning season. And because I have a bit of spring fever, I'm also going to offer you a few insider tips on the thoughts and feelings to cut. So, here's how discomfort becomes your most valuable player. Growth stretches us. It pushes us beyond our threshold of comfort. But here's the thing. On the other side of that discomfort, we become the next best version of ourselves. Discomfort can range from hard to downright miserable. But the good news is it doesn't last forever, and you can do hard things. Those are the first two thoughts that you definitely want to draft. Feelings don't last forever, and you can do hard things. Now, be aware of the curveballs. Some emotions look and sound innocent, but they can actually feel downright awful. Those emotions include commitment, courage, capability, and confidence. They're all hardballs that are hard to hit, but they make all the difference once you do. So, if you want to increase your batting average, the first thing you have to do is commit to repetition. Commitment is generated from a thought that sounds like no matter what, I'm going to be willing to take whatever actions are necessary and feel whatever feelings I need to. That's another thought that you want to recruit to your team. No matter what, I'm willing to take whatever actions are necessary and feel whatever feelings I need to. With that commitment comes the need for courage. People often glamorize courage. They say that it's noble and that it feels great, and that's really not true. Think about the last time you felt courageous. It kind of sucks. It is definitely uncomfortable. But if your batting average is worth increasing, and if the effort stretches you and expands your potential, then you will feel uncomfortable as you work towards it. So when you look at it that way, discomfort is a sign to hit and run. Once we display courage, we can develop skills that increase our capability. And when we become capable, we become confident. Now, look at that roster of feelings. I want to challenge you to get to know them, add to them, expect them to show up. We are humans. We signed up to play this game and to feel it all. Once those feelings arrive, allow them. Use it as a sign that you're heading towards a hit. Appreciate them because we only get so many at-bats to strengthen our skill. In that moment, recognize it is as unique of a moment and lean into it. Now, let's talk about the emotions that you want to cut from the team. Sometimes we choose emotions that just don't serve us, and we do it without even realizing that we're doing it. These are what I call indulgent emotions. The most common indulgent emotions are confusion, overwhelm, worry, boredom, and emotional exhaustion. These emotions have no upside. They keep us striking out. It's helpful to eliminate those emotions from our lives whenever possible. They keep our brain busy, but not productive. So I want you to look at that list of indulgent emotions, and I want to challenge you to strengthen your awareness of them and eliminate them quickly. Our actions are driven by our feelings. So we want to get good at generating the feelings that keep us hitting line drives. Most people wait for feelings to come along. They believe something like inspiration or motivation or enthusiasm will just kind of happen to them. What they don't realize is that they have to create inspiration with the thoughts that they intentionally choose. Once you understand that, you can take responsibility for the emotional fuel that fuels your life. All feelings are available to you at all times. I want you to look at your roster. Determine which of those feelings will score the runs. How do you determine that? Step into the batting cages and practice. Practice generating feelings. I find that I need to practice this just as much as I have to practice generating new thoughts. So, in addition to my daily thought downloads, I do feeling exercises where I set my timer for 5 minutes and I get very familiar with one positive feeling. And then I take another 5 minutes to generate and get familiar with a negative feeling. This expands my roster of feelings. This is my playbook. I want you to take this. I want you to step up to the plate the next time you feel an uncomfortable feeling. I want you to see it as a sign, and I want you to swing for the fences. I hope that you can take this playbook and make it your own. It has served me so well, and I hope it serves you.